Hey everyone, it's Nelson Miller. I'm the creator of the Divi Dynamic Helper plugin, and today I have an exciting update with a lot of unique new features that I know you're going to like. So let's take a look at everything that's new. Alright, so everything that I'm going to talk about can be found on the written blog post that's on our blog, and it's linked in the description below. So yeah, there's a bunch of things. I'll just get started here. The first new feature is we just expanded the dynamic content to some more modules. So you can see kind of from the screenshots, pretty simple what it is. It's the circle counter, the bar counter, and the number counter. So those just have this dynamic content icon in each of those, and then you connect to the custom field and it will display that number. So as just a test, here's my advanced custom field setup. You could use any custom fields for these because it's just a number. But here I used a number field and an actual text field just to show you that they both work. Then in the back end here, I added a number 40 and a number 50. And so what I will do, I'll just go to the front end. So you can open up each of the modules. Here's a bar counter. So in here, I will say the percentage number, the amount I want to be dynamic. So I click on this new setting. Now I have to find it. I have a lot of custom fields on this site for my demos. Let me try to find these. Here it is. Number. All right, and it's going to give you just a little preview for that. Same would go here for this number counter. You can see the number could be written here, or we can use our new setting here. So I'll just pick the number be the same is fine. It also goes for this circle counter. Okay, so exact same thing for all of these. I'll choose this one just to show you that they both do the same thing. All right, so you can see 40%, 40%, and 50%. So the exact numbers that are from the custom field. All right, now the next one, we had a request for the Toolset plugin. And in their plugin, they have a field type that's called image. You can see it from the screenshot, image, and then you can also select single or repeating field, and then you can select multiple, and that makes a gallery essentially, right? Because it's multiple instances of an image, so it's a gallery. So they have that field, and a customer was asking, can we use this with the Divi gallery module? Yes, you can. We added support in this version. So since I was using advanced custom field, I will need to make sure that's deactivated. I already have Toolset active. You can't have both, okay? So you will usually be using one or the other. So now that that's deactivated, we can go into Toolset right here. And let's see, I'm not as familiar with this plugin, but I believe it's just a field group here for just pages. This looks like it needs expanded. Yes, so image gallery test, that was my field. I have a field type set to image, okay? So there's no gallery that I could see, just image. And then I have this one here set to multiple, all right? And this is going to be applied to the page, so I'll show you that. All right, so in the back end of my page now, here you can see image gallery test. I'm not sure what's happening there, but if you click this, hey, oh, I have to hit replace image. Okay, I don't know. I'm still getting used to this plugin. So anyway, I'm going to select a bunch of these images. You can hold shift and like select, or you can just, select like that. Select a bunch at once, which is very handy. Now you can see them here. Now I could build it right here. I like to do it on the front end, so I'll just go to the front end. All right, so I added an image gallery, and this dynamic content icon is added by our plugin, as you know. But now we can find that Toolset field. Let's see where that's at. Okay, so it's going to be right here, WPCF image gallery test. I'm not sure why it says WPCF, but I've noticed that it does. So image gallery test is the field we need, and we'll select that and then save and go view the front end. All right, there you go. You can see these are the exact images that I have added in the back end. So that's a great new feature, having Toolset image gallery support. Okay. Now here's an interesting one. Now, a lot of times in my documentation, I like to show the date that it was last updated, not the date that it was published. Sometimes on a blog post, you'll see this. You'll see it'll say, the date it was published and maybe when it was last updated, because maybe it was an older post, but you've updated it and you want to tell people that it's updated. I could not find any way to do that in Divi, so we added this feature directly into the dynamic content. I'm really excited about that. So I'll show you how simple this is. It's very simple. It works similar to this one, which is the publish date. So normally, like, you could use this, the publish date, for your blog post template, right? And it would always show the date that that blog post was published. All right, let's see. I'm just going to add a text module. That's what you would use, just a normal text module. Now watch this. If I add the dynamic content right here, normally you would get this post publish date, right? That's in Divi, so that would show the timestamp. But for us, let's see where it's at the very bottom, dynamic fields right here, post modified date, or page modified date. If you're on I'm on a page, if it was post, okay. Now you could also choose the date format, and again, this is exactly like the other one. See here it says May 11th. Today I'm recording this May 11th. And again, that's the exact same thing as if I would choose like publish date like that. It works like the one in Divi, okay? This page originally posted this. So I could say here, I could even say like this, publish date, right? In my before. Now we know that that is when it was published. I mean, this is just a little trick I'm showing you, but why not, right? Here I could say, I'll just say last updated, or yeah, like that. And then that'll show last updated May 11th. So that feature is pretty cool. I think so. More screenshots of how to use that. All right, here's a little simple one. Automatic mail to link using the button module. This is a really kind of simple one, but when you have an email address in a custom field, the problem with that often is you want the email address to actually link to open someone's mail. Like if I'm on my phone, it'll open my Gmail app, or if I'm on my Windows computer, it'll open my Mail app. So you want it to do that automatically, and now you can. All right, I'm going to add a field here in my field group. I'm just going to use a text field. I'm going to say email address, right? I'm going to add another one because I want to show you that they actually have an email field. If you were just using regular custom fields, that's fine too. And I will say email address field. Maybe for this one, I'll say text. Okay. All right. Save changes. All I'm doing is showing you this as an example. All right. So I'll just put my email in both of these. Now what I've done here is added this button module, and it only works in the button module at this point. So that's okay. But for now, at least for now, it's only in the button module. So if I could write whatever I wanted here as the text, right? But the link is what matters. So if I want this button to open that email address, I would come in here and find it right here. All right, now if I click this, it's going to automatically, without putting the Mailto in there, it's going to open my email client, okay? So that's pretty cool, nice little feature. One more that a customer asked us about was like, at first I wasn't quite sure about the use case, and I was like, oh yeah, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Putting galleries on a category page. It's like, okay, that could be kind of a cool idea. I don't know, like depending on how you use it, but okay. So this is simply adding support for that. All right. So basically now you could go in and add like your custom fields, like this screenshot, and make a group of images. And now I have a fields group here. So I have a group, and then I have images in that group. And then I have this to show this field if the taxonomy is all. So it's going to show on all taxonomy pages. So that's great. So that would be something like a post category or a WooCommerce product category, right? Something like that. So what I'll do is view category A, just for this example. Here you can see that I've added 4 images. Okay, so in category A, there's 4 images. Now I want to view that category, but first, let's go over and set up my theme builder template, because I want there to be a gallery module in the theme builder template. See all category pages? Go in there. Okay, so I have a title here. Now I'm going to add a gallery, and you would just use the dynamic content. Now I have to find the one that we were using there. Let's see. Right here, gallery on category pages. Choose the first one. Okay, it's going to switch to that. Now I will actually go view that category A. Okay, so from up here I can click on view to view that category, and there you go. There's the categories gallery. So it's a gallery on your category page. Pretty cool. I think that was it. So those 5 features or so. I hope you guys enjoy that and appreciate that. We just want to keep updating the plugin. If you have ideas for features, we are always happy to take them and consider them for sure. And as you can see, a lot of these actually were from customers asking us. Most of them, I think, except maybe the modified date that was mine. But anyway, that gives you an idea. Hope you enjoy that, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.